Who's hungry? You know the gate opens backwards. Oh my goodness. Look at this motley crew. Okay, y'all gotta back up. Excuse me. Alright. So, I pre-gamed it. I poured out the food first. I'm about to open the gate. Now, you would think this is like a horse track gate with how they're all lined up. I know you can't see it yet, but everybody's lined up. Everybody's ready. They're so hungry and so starved. They haven't eaten in hours. Hey, y'all. Hi, littles. Who's hungry? You know the gate opens backwards. Oh my goodness. Look at this motley crew. Okay, y'all gotta back up. Excuse me. All right. Everybody, Ringo, back up. Oh, Ringo. Huck's first. Big Trudy's in fourth. There goes Ernie, Zach, Shirley. Come on. Pick up the pace, Ringo. Come on, Dan, you're late. Come on, everybody. What are y'all waiting on? Hey, Peggy Pig. Come on, baby. Let's go eat. Hi, Mama. Hey, Thelma. Hey, Louise. Hey, Geese. Hey, Mean Girls. Oh, everybody's almost found a spot. Donkey Dan had to stop here, make a little pit stop. All right. It's a beautiful Texas evening. Maybe we'll get us a beautiful sunset out of this too. Hey, Piggy. Peggy Pig. You want to tell everybody that you're doing so good? You spent the day in the pond with the Mean Girls. Thelma, Louise, Adam, or Steve. Even Donkey Dan was there. Oh, yes. And now it's dinner time, friends. I remember as a kid playing outside. And we played outside pretty much until the streetlights came on, specifically in the summer. I actually think my mom might have locked us outside some days. Only come get her if you're bleeding or dying. And even then, if you're bleeding, you just had to gauge how bad you might be bleeding. There's Dominguez coming in for dinner. But we had fun. Our neighborhood kids, we used to play kick the can. Of course, we played tons of wiffle ball, kickball. It just was like game of the week sometimes. But all the neighbor kids, we had a lot next to our house that was an empty lot. And that was our baseball field. It was our, it was dodgeball. It was baseball. It was wiffle ball. It was kickball. It was everything. It was the lot. And I don't know if you've seen the movie The Sandlot, where the kids in the neighborhood all got together all the time. That was us. Sun up, sun down, all summer long, riding our bikes, playing games. And I don't remember like going in for lunch. Isn't that a strange thing? Is I don't remember going in for lunch or even dinner. I remember that we had to be back inside when the streetlights came on. And man, we were probably disgustingly filthy at that point in time. I imagine that we didn't smell so well either. But it was me and my brothers and all the neighborhood kids. And it's funny because those neighborhood kids were all different ages. All different ages. Like, it wasn't like we were all in the same class. It wasn't like we were friends outside of that. Like, we didn't go do things together later in life. We didn't hang out later in life. But all summer long, we were friends. And we were teams, and we were the neighborhood kids. And I bet a lot of people can relate to that you probably didn't like hang out with them on weekends. Your families probably weren't friends and hung out all the time. But kids would show up. Speaking of kids showing up, look who's coming. You're late for dinner. You're late. Totally late. But we did. We got together all the time. And I remember that sometimes the issue was having a ball to play with, like specifically a kickball. I don't know why those were so dang hard to find, but I remember whenever we got a new one, and I remember the smell of it, the texture of it, even the sound of when it hit the ground and hit your foot, or when somebody was like getting ready to pitch that ball, and the sound of slapping it. It sounds so stupid, but it's true. But getting a new playground ball to be able to play, whether it was kickball or dodgeball or whatever the heck that we were doing, whatever game we made up, because we definitely did that too. It's been a long time, honestly. I haven't played any of that for years and years and years. Of course I did when Xander was little, but not to that caliber. And I don't think kids play together like that anymore. I think that everybody's so engrossed and just buried in electronics that they don't get outside and play like that and make friends with the neighbors that you might not already, you might not know from school or anything like that. Because I'll be honest, I think that the kids that we played with from like kindergarten all the way up through high school, everybody came out to hang out and to do those things all summer long. It's been so long since I thought about that. I guess it kind of is like this little motley crew. People that wouldn't normally be together in a pasture or normally wouldn't hang out together, but get together to play. And in this case, eat. Because nobody's missing a meal here. That's for certain. Right, Peggy? All right. Well, hey, Laverne. How you feeling, baby? I find myself reminiscing every time that I'm out here and everybody pauses and the chaos stops. I miss those days, where you didn't have adulting to worry about. Huck, how do you feel about it? He's like, I have no stress. My only stress was if I was going to make it to a big enough pile of food or not. Oh, those were the days, Huck. How come y'all are not eating? You don't like what's for dinner? That's another thing. Whatever was for dinner was what was for dinner. Nobody made 2 or 3 things. There wasn't a substitute item. You ate what mom or grandma was cooking, and that's it. There was not always dessert. There was not always meat. You just ate. And you liked it, Huck. Y'all better eat my cooking. That's the rules here. They're like, we're eating. All right. Peggy Pig, hope you enjoy your dinner, baby girl.